All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to RLCS Winter Split, Regional number 1 of North America. Complex had to step away for a second, but I am here with you all as we are going to be getting on into our next game, which will be RBG versus Vibrance. Folks, I hope you are as excited as I am. So to kind of break it down for you so you understand what is going to be happening now. If NRG beats Xset in this next best of 5, doesn't matter what happens here. If Xset somehow beats NRG, we need to beat Vibrance. If we lose to Vibrance and Xset wins, we will need to tiebreak against I believe Xset. So, yeah. A lot on the line here. A lot on the line. So let's kind of cross our fingers. It would just be nice if we could just beat Vibrance and pretty much move on from there. So we will see what ends up happening just momentarily. So once the players get the okay go to start their match, I will bring the game up on the screen for you folks. I hope you all have been having a great afternoon, as much as I personally have as well. This has been a treat to all RBG fans, as we almost take a series against NRG. We then 3-0 sweep Xset. We are now versing Vibrance, who also beat Xset. So it really just comes down to this. We need to beat them. We need to win. So we'll see what happens coming up very shortly. Just to kind of update what's going on in other brackets in case you were only focusing on ours. In Group B, Shopify Rebellion. He's actually currently up 2-0. They beat G2 in a Game 5. They beat Ghost Gaming in a 3-0 sweep. Ghost Gaming is 1-1. Version 1 also 1-1. G2 is currently 0-2. Not what we expected to see from G2. In Group C, FaZe Clan, not surprised, 2-0. Space Station Gaming, also 2-0. They verse each other next. Rogue and Turret, are both 0-2. And the last time I checked, that was not what we both expected. So they are going to be doing a tiebreaker match essentially in round 3. There will be no tiebreaker after this. Round 3 will settle. Will Rogue or Torrent go through? Group D, Oxygen Esports is actually currently 2-0. Complexity is 1-1. Oxygen took out Complexity 3-1. So I'm not going to try to say it. I always fail it. Sonics versus Envy. I believe they are still in a 8-minute overtime right now. But they are both currently 0-1, and they're about to break that one up. So a lot of upsets, a lot of surprises, a lot of what we were not expecting essentially happening here at the Winter Split. It kind of blows my mind. I wasn't expecting it. So, chat, let's get some hype in the chat. Who you think is going to be winning this next one? Will it be RBG? Will it be Vibrance? As the boys are all about to get ready to get on. They are getting on the field, so here we go. Game number way, about to be underway. RBG will be in the orange. Vibrance will be in the blue. Game number 1. And right off the bat, he won't be in the hands of RBG. Oath, able to get in the way. Zineel pushes this one down. Astro is going to get this one to Oath off the backboard. Money's able to stop Fifi from pushing any forward. Astro had to get boost, so Xpurt had a little bit more time to set up, and he does. He puts that one in RBG, first on the board. Beautiful play out of Xpurt. Spotting Astro, knowing he had to get that boost, and goes for I think he went to go for the flip reset and try to flick that one upper half of the net, but still works it out with a dunk. And a really good start for RBG Esports. Fifi is going to clear this one downfield. Xpurt already. Going to put it back on to the Vibrant side. Astro now looking to clear this one down. Fifi on the back. Money tried to get the read, but ran out of boost. Zineel ends up hitting in the backboard to Astro. Astro is going to bring this one down against Money. Money with just enough boost in the tank, able to get this one out. Astro stops it at the midfield line, centers this one up, looking for the solo play. Zineel is going to get a good clear, but Oath was already there. Fifi, we're going to center this one up. It's really far out. Oath is going to try to get this one back to Astro. But RBG already on as Zineel takes out Fifi, gets it past Astro. Oath had to get a really awkward touch. Zineel looking for the shot, but it's a little wide. Now we'll get it shot from Xpurt. But unfortunately, every shot missed the target by just a few inches. And Astro already looking to put the first shot in for Vibrance, but unfortunately could not get that one. Astro now looking to try to get this one towards the RBG net. Cleared away, and then Zineel will continue pushing this over to the Vibrance side. And we're looking at a pretty even match right now. Welcome back, Complex. I believe the monsters were chasing you, but you were able to get away from them in time for this game. RBG is up 1-0 for Complex and all who just joined us in this game number 1.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry for the late arrival. I got swamped up with my dog and my aunt is over, so that's very fun. But who cares? It's RLCS, so right back in the swing of things. Xpurt trying to find these shots on target. Fifi able to get those double epic saves. However, Xpurt able to clear one player out of net. Money now trying his hardest to get that past one. Can't get a touch. Leave it to Xpurt now. Ooh, good pass. Zineel might find a shot.
Yeah, earlier before you were here, Complex, the boys just kept hitting it on the crossbar and the sidebars. We can tell like they are trying to really go for those wide shots, kind of like pulling out a playbook out of Garrett G again. But unfortunately, it's either hitting a defender or hitting a crossbar. Their fourth defender now really kicking in for Vibrance. But 3 minutes into this game, Vibrance looking on the attack to try to tie this one up. RBG not letting up. Money with a huge save there, and with a counterplay opportunity coming in, Astro will stop that one before going any farther up. Zineel with a 50 off Oath. Xpurt also going with a 50 off Oath. Fifi will get him out of that one, up to Astro. And Money looking for a 50 as well. 50s are going great for Vibrance, but RBG still able to keep a car in front of that ball at all times.
As it closed down to about a minute and a half left on the clock, RBG, the defense holding strong, or as strong as it can be. Not a lot of shooting opportunities you've seen in the past minute. Vibrance, though, trying to put another shot on. Astro can't find the crossbar, and Both is there, finally forces it one end. Fifi gets the assist off that backboard. Yeah. And just like that, finally, the tie is found for Vibrance. 1-1 now.
Unfortunately, it was a double commit coming out of the RBG defense again. We don't want to be seeing them slipping into old habits. They only double committed a couple times today. Huge difference from last week. But we cannot allow the double commit to happen. A shot on target, and Astro able to get a big save off that Fifi, and now looking to put this off the backboard. Oh, it lands weird, but if we still get that ball out of there, so many shots towards the net. RBG able to hold and regain, contain, and not allow that ball to be in the net for this game.
Definitely great defense coming up from RBG. Not letting those go into the back of the net is absolutely crucial. Continuing, though, up the field, they have to get the offense back on track. We haven't seen it in quite a bit of time. Looking now to put a bit of pressure on Money, able to beat one. Fifi out of the play, and immediately, though, Astro is there to catch it. Zineel quick on the challenge, can't get the touch. Money, second player up. The 50. Zineel, though, able to keep it away from Fifi, while Xpurt is able to get his first touch out middle. Money there, pass back up. Xpurt full boost. Over, though, great 50 coming out from Astro, and Zineel now left. Last man has to beat as many players as possible. Gets past two. Double touch there. Demos the goalie, but gets a touch by mistake, and Money wasn't close enough to get that shot.
Oh, RBG looking to try to do anything, but unfortunately the ball landed in the hands of Vibrance, and they pushed this one down. We're in overtime of game number one. Vibrance is that team that seems to be the RBG kryptonite. We've beaten them once, but lost twice. But with Zineel on the roster now, it is a clean sweep of a 0-0. At least versing Vibrance. Hopefully, it was the trick we needed up our sleeve to be able to finally beat Vibrance. Zineel already on an attack. Xpurt with a shot.
And
Scares a player
it.
up and puts that one in.
Not sure if Zineel was able to scare Oath out of net. Or, sorry, Astra, I should say, but Astra has to jump over the demo, not back in time, and Xpurt capitalizes on it, getting game number 1 for RBG, now 1-0 in the series. And RBG, they're not here to mess around.
That's a big start, a big play for us. That's definitely something we need going into this, because, again, they are a very tough team. We've struggled with them in the past. It's not something that we could take lighthearted. We have to make sure that we can, in fact, take on this Vibrant roster. They are showing that last split was not a fluke. They are honestly playing really well, but RBG able to just take that first game by the skin of their teeth, and we're going to be moving on.
The best RBG we've seen like in a while.
Hey, it's like I said at the beginning of the stream. We saw RBG at 110% last week. Hopefully we'll see them at 120, and I definitely can say we are at least seeing them at 115%, and let's hope it'll be a full 120 by the end of this match.
Astra, the first one on the ball, hits it up into the backboard. Money there with Xpurt to get that first clear. PP, though, able to get the challenge onto 1. However, Demo coming through as well. Zineel out of now, leaving Xpurt in an awkward position, though, able to beat Oath. Trying their hardest to keep it out of their net. Zineel past 2. Oath there, finally able to get first touch. Pass to Astro, shot on target, no found. Goal not found, though.
Yeah, RBG now on the counterattack. Within the first 30 seconds of this match, Zineel ended up jumping just a little early. I don't think he expected Money to go for another touch off that backboard. But Astro's going to try to use the ceiling to pinch this ball out. Didn't go in the way he wanted to. Zineel played that nice and slow, but Oath still holding his ground, or shall I say the ceiling. And now we are really starting to see Vibrance wake up. They are going for demos off their demos. They are trying to pull a playbook out of the old FaZe clan, I should say. So we
did FaZe clan get eliminated after doing that?
They did.
So does that mean that even though they pull a book at like a page of FaZe clan's book, you know,
may not be worth it. Nice touch by Money there, knowing the shot was coming in, and made that shot awkward. Zineel now to force this one. Try to get it past Astro, but he was waiting for him on the ceiling. Money, though, on the backboard. Zineel tried to follow it. Oath now. Not a lot of boost. A little bit of a double commit, but Money was able to call Xpurt off in time. And Zineel looking to try to clear this one. Gets 50'd by a Vibrance player. Money able to get that over Oath just in time. He's potentially could look for a setup here. 50 off Astros. Xpurt's going to keep that ball moving forward. Looking for a bit of a solo play. Able to get that past 1, but Astro's already there. Looking for the counterplay out of Vibrance. Money able to get back in time. Looking to maybe do a solo play. Astro on the backboard. Able to get that ball out of harm's way. But the ball in front of the net. Zineel is just going to play a game of pool with 2 of their players. And Xpurt will put that one in.
RBG, you love to see them going for the bump plays just like Vibrance. However, the RBG bumps seem to just have more impact, more effect, getting them out of the net instead of getting them off the defense. Because of that, RBG, they're going to keep getting goals on this Vibrance roster. And kickoff win for Vibrance, though, as we try to counterattack this one, try to get that momentum regained, tied up 1-1 before halftime, but Money and Xpurt able to get it up on the blue half of the field. Zineel trying to go for solo play, gets the reset, can't find the shot though. Money is there for the follow-up, the jump over the demo, double touch, finds the back of the net. Money, what an angle.
Money pulls out the protractor, sees everyone in his way, and is still able to get a glorious angle on that one and put that one in. RBG up 2-0 first half of the game, but this is not the time to get cocky and excited. Now you need to hold your ground. You are up 2-0. We have seen teams come back, knock on wood, but this is the part where now RBG needs to just keep that pressure going. It seems to be working. When they put this amount of pressure on the Vibrance defense, Vibrance starts to crack a little bit under pressure. So there's no reason for them to become complacent, think we have 2 goals, we're good. Let's just keep it going. Keep that pressure moving. Xpurt already in the back doing a nice job. He's going to put this ball straight down to Money, who looks for the redirect, a really hard angle, but unfortunately could not connect to that ball. Xpurt puts this one out to Zineel. Stop by Astro, and Oath has to get up there. Tries to pass this one down to Astro, who gets it past one of the RBG members, but Xpurt already back. 2 players bumping into each other from Vibrance. We can see the nerves are starting to come in on Vibrance. They probably, if anything, they might have come into this game a little cocky, thinking, oh, we beat an RBG in the past. We can do it again. They were able to take out Xset, but so were we. So they are not the only team looking really good right now, but RBG still.
Not to mention the 3-0 sweep as well, up against Xset versus the 3-1 coming up from Vibrance. Both teams, though, taking games off of NRG. Probably feeling good after that one, but Xpurt's there for the shot. Can't find the angle.
Little spicy on that pass for Xpurt to get a shot on it, but still keeping that nice aggression on to the Vibrant side. Xpurt is going to make it a little awkward shot. Astro is there for the counter, but can't follow it. Zineel is able to put this one to the side. Xpurt takes out Oath, buying some room for Zineel, who gets taken out by Fifi. Now Money. Yeah, a little trade happening, but Money is now up in front. He was trying to get some bumps going. Oath could look for a counterplay, but unfortunately both his teammates double committed on the defensive end, so there was no one for him to pass that to. And so RBG still had time to really get in their face, get over to a bump coming in. Zineel has a wide open shot. Money tries to steal, but still it's a goal to RBG's name.
And that's pretty much going to seal the deal in game number 2. RBG, they're up by 3 goals. I'm going to cast a curse it because I'm that confident on the win, but 3 goals to find in 26 seconds. We've seen it done before by Torrent. This time, Vibrance, perhaps a stronger roster in these players, but RBG, they're playing out of their mind today, playing the best Rocket League we've ever seen them do. Not sure if even this roster is going to be able to knock them down a peg, knock them out of the 2nd game in a row. That's about a match point even, and Xpurt doesn't even have to score that. Totally going to fake it, but never miss.
Yes. Yes, chat. He did say trade frags. It just so happens that Complex does cast CSGO, and it also so happens that we have one of our CSGO players, shout out to Chops, in the chat watching this one. So,
yeah. I'm allowed to trash talk Chop now?
No. You're not allowed to trash talk anyone. You're only allowed to cast professionally here on this professional cast of RBG Esports POV of the RLCS Winter Split Regional 1 for North America.
1v1 me, Chop.
Oh, and it's the X game, the open X game. Oh, threw it in there.
X game's open. Yes, there we go.
Went the wrong way, but it's fine.
Yeah, RBG now, they're going to find themselves up by 2 games now, 1 game away from victory here, and the perfect sweep onto Vibrance as well, securing themselves the 2nd place seed.
Hey, a little bit of math happening. We have Miswan Jr. in the chat keeping us up to date, letting us know that things that are going on, which I did text him and ask him to do that. And he did bring up a really good point that I didn't even think about. If we could beat Vibrance in a 3-0 and get two sweeps, and if Xset actually beats NRG, we take most likely 1st seed.
Yeah, but you're talking about Xset beating NRG.
Yes, it can happen. We almost did. We almost did, man.
This is true.
This is things just got even more wacky. If now it's like, I'm gonna focus on this game. This is the only game we need to really focus on right now. Is that we need RBG to sweep Vibrance. We do that, our eyes are gonna be all on NRG. We are gonna have all eyes on NRG and pray that they actually lose against Xset. But that's only if we win. If we win, we need Xset to win. If we lose, we need NRG to win. Plain and simple. That's how it works.
But Xset is Owen. Wait, wrong thing. Don't actually know the score. It's gonna be 1-1 NRG.
So NRG, it's currently 1-1 right now. If NRG loses, they will be 2-1, but we will have the greater game differential if we can also 3-0 sweep this game.
This is actually nuts. That's insane.
Yeah. Because
Betting it all
we
on-
will if we win this game, we will be 8-3. Whereas currently, right now, we are 5-3. Right before we add on any math, we are 5-3. NRG is 6-3. Now, if we add the math on, we are currently 7-3. NRG is currently 7-4. Our game differential is actually better. Of course, we're one game ahead of them, but
Yeah.
our game differential is currently sitting better. That's a huge difference, my guy.
But it all falls down to us taking 2 games off of NRG. That lowers theirs while upping ours.
Correct. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you lose, you want to lose in a game 5. That's
Yeah.
it. So you have your game differential at a -1. So this is it. RBG needs to win this game. If they can win this game, we are looking at a very, very good chance of taking first seed. We don't know yet, but let's see what happens. RBG now on match point, qualifying point to make it to playoffs of the main events of the RLCS Winter Split Regional 1 North America. And right off the bat,
Championship.
yep, of the
I
X
can-
Game Open. It's
Lots
there.
of
It's on
names.
screen.
Lots of names.
Yeah. I'm telling you, by the time World Championships happens, RLCS will have the longest opening title.
I mean, the in-game titles that you win, it's gonna be like the North American RLCS X Games Open semifinalist title in 3 games or something. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
the entire length of the of the player card.
Maybe,
I think-
but we
I think
are.
the longest title still to this day is the kickoff Middle East grand finalist, even longer than the rival series titles.
Oh my. Anywho, about a minute into this game number 3. A little quiet at the moment, but RBG doing a good job trying to keep this pressure moving forward. Astro already going to probably beat Xpurt to this one. He does. Passes down to Fifi, who could not find the shot at all. Oath trying to keep this ball moving forward. Money's going to be there for that one. Astro now has Xpurt in his eyes, and Fifi is going to try to get there. Astro goes for Zineel, as we see on your screen. But Zineel, calm and collected, gets away from the demo and a beautiful clear.
Can't get the shot or pass middle, unfortunately, though. Money be the next one in line to get that pass middle. Fifi, the first one to defend it, is able to get that 50 through. Xpurt now next up. Almost gets the shot. Money so close to connecting with that ball, but again, Zineel stays with the ball, keeping that pressure going for RBG. Missed demo coming through from Vibrance, and again, finally Vibrance pushing up on that offense. Astro leaves it to Fifi. Touch from Money, though, pass one. Pass second one as well, just Astro remaining. Can't get it past him though. Oh, the missed touch actually. Xpurt up into backboard. Money waiting back middle, and the clear comes through. Vibrance are not going to concede just yet.
You're right about that. They definitely changed up their game style. They are trying to play a little bit tighter and on wide open, not net shot, but Xpurt still able to get there like a good neighbor. Xpurt is there. Seems to be the quote of the night as
Like
Money.
a good teammate. Xpurt is there.
But yeah, even earlier, Fifi was really trying to go for those demos. But again, RBG just really playing composed at this point. A pass down to Fifi, and finally,
And a
Vibrance is
beautiful
able to
shot.
put that one in.
Or that's a beautiful shot. More of a beautiful pass. The touch high down from Astro beats all the defenders. Both Xpurt and Zineel up on that backboard, and Fifi just slots it right in. And just like that, we're gonna find Vibrance now up a goal in game number 3.
Xpurt with a huge clear, and Oath has to put this one off to the side, but Zineel's there. Astro stops the shot and is going straight towards the net. That was almost a very dangerous play right there. You could definitely see Vibrance are kicking it up a notch. They do not want to be going down a 3-0 sweep. RBG really just trying to stay composed at all times. Little less than 2 minutes left. RBG is only down by 1, but it's nothing unfamiliar for tonight, at least for RBG. I say tonight. It's during the day. It's 3 p.m. here in Eastern Time. Today. I'm so used to casting at nighttime.
I mean, the sun is normally down by the time we do the open or the close quals bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember
X
that
set.
from foot one?
X set is
X
up
set.
2-1 right now. So we really need to win this game right now As Zineel is off to the side, able to get a nice little pinch, follows that one up. Fifi has to get back quickly. Zineel tries to get under him. Money off the backboard with a follow-up by Xpurt to the shot. It's weak, but a double commit comes out, and Money is able to capitalize. It's the one. Tries to send this one up to Xpurt again, and a shot! Oh, but it's off the crossbar. Zineel tries to follow it. Oath was able to stop that one as well. RBG have a minute left to try and tie this game up right now, but they're on the defensive end, getting blocked, and Zineel had to get that ball out of there.
Oh, this game really close. RBG, they need to put a goal, and they need to do it soon. Pass to Xpurt, up for one. Money, though, overcommitting on that aerial pre-jump. Just Xpurt now on this offense. Low boost, able to grab that corner away from Vibrance. Money, though, can't get a shot. First one on the ball is going to be Xpurt middle. Zineel can't get a shot. He's going to pop it into the corner. Can't get the double touch middle. Fifi up for the save. Xpurt, again, keeping this constant pressure. Can't get a shot on target. Can't get a bump either.
He misses.
So Money not expecting it. Zineel first one again.
Oh, and Xpurt doesn't have
ball.
boost.
Putting on the game now, 10 seconds. RBG, they're going to have to put a buzzer beater in at this point. Keep it alive. Fifi trying to go for the clear pass off the RBG players. Still winnable though. Zineel keeps it up. Money. Clear upfield. Oath there to intercept into the sidewall. Trying to get the double touch. Fifi as well. And he's going to be the one to spike it down. 3-1. Now Vibrance finally put themselves on the board.
Unfortunately, there, Vibrance will win this one, but we are still in a position. If that is the only game we give up, we are still in a pretty good position to potentially even rob that first seed of our group bracket. So at this point, RBG just needs to recollect themselves, and they could regain. They can still do it. They can still do it. They just need to win this last match. Do not let it get in your head that Vibrance could potentially come back. They just need to focus purely on winning this one. Unfortunately, Vibrance has been having some random little problems between each game, and I almost feel like they're trying to milk our players. Every time we're about to start, Vibrance has something they got to do. So they're trying to milk. That's what they're doing. They're trying to milk RBG.
A little bit of momentum kill.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. But with that being said,
guess in the meantime, we can update scores if you'd like to. G2 up 2-1 against Ghost. V1 up 2-0 against Shopify. Rogue won their game against Torrent 3-1. And Complexity losing to Envy. Oxygen losing to Sonics. Both of them are 0-1.
Wow. It's incredible. This entire group stage has not been going how anyone expected it to be. If there is someone that was in that pick stop pick'ems and going for full-on upsets, you were going to be happy tonight. Heck, I'm going to even lose points if we somehow pull off first. I'm going to be happy as an org owner, but I'm losing points in the pick'ems if we beat NRG in the seeding going into the playoff bracket.
It's all going to rely on this, or these next two games, I should say.
Potential next two games.
I mean, this next game, you could say.
Yeah. Oh!
Great save, Zineel.
What a save by Zineel, getting that ball out of there. RBG kind of on the back foot right now, but finally able to get that ball off to the other side. 50 seconds into this game at number 4. Double commit again coming out of Vibrance. Again, RBG really just needs to capitalize on the mistakes of Vibrance at this moment. They have been making enough mistakes where you can potentially just win off of Vibrance mistakes.
And that's what RLCS kind of comes down to a lot of the time, just punishing the mistakes from the opposing team. RBG, they're looking to do just that. Money up there for the shot. Waterfall straight down. Can't find the angle, and it's saved. Clear from Fifi and Xpurt. Next one up on this play. Astro is on that backward, able to get the clear. Fifi, though, demoed in net, leaving just Oath. Is able to get the clear. Astro 50 Money back into that corner, but finally, Fifi gets that long clear, and Xpurt the one to take control of that ball and regress.
Man, my heart is pumping. We just need to win this one. It is only one 5-minute game you have to win at this point, and sometimes it can be a struggle. Momentum can start shifting against you, and but RBG still playing really composed right now. Xpurt going to try to get this one all centered up. Both has to clear this one away. Zineel racing back. He's going to need that boost. because a counterplay may come in. Zineel is going to put this one center for Xpurt, while Fifi able to read that one easily. Oath is going to pass this to Fifi. Oh, but it goes off the corner awkwardly, so Zineel is going to send this one out. Oath is there, 0 boost, and still going to be 0 boost, but Money gets an awkward touch. Xpurt got demoed, spawns on the side of the ball. Oath again, looking to put some pressure. We're just constantly banging this corner right now. Vibrance is trying to get the RBG corner out from the net by forcing them into the corner for an awkward save. Oh, man. But so many awkward plays coming out of this one. Oath is just chasing someone right now. I believe that was Zineel. Zineel still with full momentum, able to rotate around, get there. Oath is going to clear this off into the side. Astro will get a big hit out to midfield as Fifi will miss the counter option play. Unfortunately, Oath now trying to get this ball centered up. Zineel will deny this one as the ball goes to the other side of the field. Oh, really nice play. Ooh. Whoa, these guys were coming in with the craziest counterplay I've ever seen. Just pass off the side, give and goes left and right. But RBG still able to hold on, contain and hold that bus, park it. Money now. Can't get another touch on that, unfortunately.
And the clock winding down to a minute 30 left. Still tied 0-0 as the game gets closer and closer to this golden goal for the series. Yeah, let's get the 50 out onto 1. And RBG, we saw them in game 2 win 3-0, just looking for that one goal, just put one in the back of the net to secure game 4 victory here.
Oh, there we go. Xpurt with the breakaway, though. Fifi already up there. Xpurt was able to get kind of past him. A little bit of a touch. It was a little awkward. Zineel forced to go back as Oath went for a shot straight to that open net. Great observation by Zineel to notice that that was not an opportunity for him to go for the shot. Oath just getting in the way as he rotates back, trying to keep this ball going forward. Shot by Astro wide. Fifi couldn't follow, and a 50 off Xpurt, and that ball is going to be moving towards the Vibrance side. Zineel up against by 2. Xpurt's able to keep this one into the Vibrance corner. Oath is able to wait for that one, keep the ball. Ooh, that was a nice little mechanic. Sorry.
Yeah.
He just stopped his entire momentum beautifully like that. Fifi, we're going to doink this one up for Astro. Money. Now is going to try to bring this one across. 2 defenders in front of him, but Money's still able to win one of the 50s. Oath looking for a demo. I'm sorry, Fifi looking for the demo. Oath looking for the shot. Astro waiting. There's only 10 seconds left for another potential overtime.
0-0. Money touched, no shot to be found. Again, 3 seconds now. Looks like we're going to go to golden goal. 0 seconds unless Oath can somehow find a shot on, and he can't do it. RBG now just an overtime away from victory and qualifying for this bracket. Here, making it through the main event. Money. Past 1. Oath able to get that clear. No RBG pressure just yet. Zineel touched to corner. Money able to turn on this one. Low boost though. Or never mind, not low boost. Able to get past 1.
More boost than he needed. Oh, Astro missing that one. That was a little scary, but Fifi was there to follow that one up. 50 off Xpurt. That ball is not in a very comfortable position. And that shot could happen. Oh, but he misses. Money can't chase that one down. Xpurt already waiting on that wall. Able to get a nice touch, keep it in the corner. Money's going to launch this one down. Zineel's going to chase this one as Fifi is able to clear it again. It's just becoming a huge ping pong match. The players do not want to give an opportunity away, so they're just trying to get this ball away from their net as much as possible. Hearts must be pounding as that shot was towards the net. Oath was able to catch that into a dribble play right away. Fifi's going to pass this one up to Oath, but a minute in, and we're still not seeing a clear winner for this overtime yet.
6 minutes left, or 6 minutes of gameplay before the first goal is even scored. It's getting really dicey for both teams here. Vibrance, they're fighting for that game 5 spot. RBG, they're fighting to send them down in the bracket. Good 50 found by Oath, but Zineel able to regain and recover that one. Past Astro as well, and Xpurt stopped off his car. Money able to get one touch, but Oath seemed to be the first one to turn on that. Beats Money. Xpurt now up for the touch. Down to Money, can't find the pass, and Xpurt can't reach the ball, or Zineel, I should say, can't reach the ball. Able to finally win that 50 out. Xpurt looking to get this 50 through Oath.
You could see that even though it wasn't clear if RBG had possession of that, Zineel still pushed forward up. They're going to try to control this game via boost now, as they are just stealing all the back corner boost of Vibrance, and that's a good strategy. If they can't get up, you can start going for more aerial plays, which is RBG has been doing really nicely, a lot of double touch plays. So Money now trying to get this one into the center. No boost to follow that one up. Xpurt has Fifi in front of him. Also, Astro, a big bump play, but Fifi has control of it. Money is going to try to put this one down. Oath is able to follow that one quickly. Fifi misses that one for a center play. Astro hits this one up high. Oath in an angle for the shot. A 50-50 play. And another angle for a shot, but it's shot straight into the back of Money.
Zineel can't get the 50 out. Xpurt able to win the second 50 though. Fifi able to get it past him and could be a near open net. The bump doesn't come through though, and Zineel is able to get that save tap up from Money. As from Zineel, gets the save as well, and again, RBG looking to put up on the offense. Oath, so right behind Zineel, full boost. Astro is also able to win out that 50. Again, just so toss and turning. Now 8 minutes of play, no goals scored.
I can't. My heart is killing me right now. My heart is pounding so hard as Xpurt is going to look for a shot. Two defenders there, double commit. But again, Zineel will play patiently, will not go straight for a potential shot that could also be not something RBG wants to see. RBG, again, another chance on the attack as Astro is going to clear this one way down. Fifi will try to follow that one. Xpurt catches it on the goal line. That ball ends up going over. Astro spawns there, so all the players in Vibrance are in that corner. Money with the shot, but it's too weak, and Fifi able to clear this one away in time.
It's such an intense game, such a close one. These teams so evenly matched in game number 4. We're almost a double game length into overtime here. 4 minutes now on the clock. Zineel trying to beat Fifi, but he can't do it. Money, first one on that ball, able to get past one. The second 50 goes his way as well. However, Oath from behind gets the touch away from Money. Zineel can't get the pinch pass as well. Oath has to fall off. Low boost, full up mid as well. Now Zineel past one. Oath and Astro up for that double commit. Money switch over to Zineel, flip off ceiling. Oh, double miss. Xpurt can't get that read, and Fifi, it's a bit awkward. Oath now up for a touch into the corner. Astro can't get it out middle, powerful enough, and Zineel forcing the challenge. Money there to get that back up. Now we're looking at 10 minutes put up before a single goal is scored.
RBG has to win this one because honestly, after this long game 4, oh man, I would not want to be playing a game 5 after this one. RBG officially playing 10 minutes without a goal happening. Astro and Money with a 50-50. Money again with another 50 chance, but in favor of Vibrance. Zineel is going to try to keep this one in the corner. Xpurt gets demoed, so it was a really good thing that Zineel was able to do that. Money now on defense. The ball, thankfully, was wide as Astro couldn't get there, and Xpurt will take him out. Now Oath will try to keep this ball moving forward. Fifi now in midfield. Back to Oath. Pretty simple clear for Xpurt now as he's going to bring this one down. Gets a 50 off Astro, but it's towards Oath. It's a little dangerous. Money able to get there. Fifi ends up centering this one. He's the only one there. He had to touch it, which he does, thankfully, for Vibrance. Unfortunately for RBG, Money now cannot follow that ball up. Zineel off the sidewall. Tries to get a good 50. He does. It centers it up, but Xpurt, again, couldn't get a good shot towards net. Money gets past one. Money gets past two, but Oath is there. Xpurt looking to center this one up. No, he looks like he almost went for a shot there, but couldn't get power into it. Zineel is up with 0 boost now. Money as well. Ooh. It's an awkward 50. Xpurt had to bail him out there. Zineel, not a lot of boost there. Still able to read that play that was about to happen. Money tries to clear it towards Astro. No pressure for RBG. Fifi now coming up towards it. Centers this one up. No one from RBG even pressuring for or following for that ball. That's a scary play. 11.5 minutes of game time in game number 4. Vibrance really just do not want to let this one go. It's a shot towards net, and a save by Zineel, coming off with a squishy save. Off the backboard now, another pressure play coming out from Vibrance. RBG still bending, but not breaking on defense. Oath now has the ball. Looks to try to get the shot. Goes for a fake bump play. Zineel able to stop that one. Astro centering this one up. Fifi up. 50-50 from Xpurt. Oath doesn't have boost or any power to do anything. Zineel now has to push this one forward. 7 minutes into overtime. Still no one on the board for game number 4. Xpurt up there into the corner and hitting it to money. Astro now is able to keep this one in the corner. Xpurt still playing this one a little carefully. No pressure coming in off the crossbar, but still the 4th defender kicks in for RBG. Money with 0 boost. Can't get that ball anywhere farther from the corner. Another shot attempt coming in, but finally RBG gets it off their side.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that we're approaching 8 minutes of overtime here in game number 4. Haven't seen... About to say, haven't seen teams this evenly matched in a while, but it's 12 minutes, 56 seconds. Before a goal is finally put into the back of the net. Astro only one to score this game. As we go into game at number 5 now, Vibrance needs to put back 2 games in a row against RBG, and now it gets a little bit dicey. NRG winning the game up against Xset now.
So we qualify. We're good. We qualify. Oh, but still, it's so hard to see that. The saves are insane coming out of the RBG side, honestly, and then just to lose it to a little, almost like a doink, just to flip that over. That's so heartbreaking. That's so heartbreaking. It does not feel good
to lose like that, but one more game now. 5 minutes separating these 2 teams, and Vibrance, they're looking very dominant in this series. Now, Zineel 2 points away from 1,000 in that game. 1 ball touch separating him from that quadruple digit. But this game, it's gonna be a rough one. If game 4 goes into this long of overtime, game 5, I can't imagine.
Dude, my heart is pounding. I've lost. My voice is almost gone, and we still got more Rocket League after this one. So
we go into losers bracket after this one, correct?
I believe, yeah. We start straight off in the losers bracket.
How far does losers bracket go today?
I believe we only see the first round tonight.
Okay, and then it continues on to tomorrow.
Yep. So with that, we are now in game number 5. At this point, you're just looking to play for seeding. You're looking to get that 2nd seed, so you verse a 3rd seed in someone else's pool.
Yeah, but if we're looking at Group B, the 3rd seed is either version 1 or G2. Not really the seed you want to get yourself stuck up in.
No, unfortunately, you're right. That is definitely not what we want to be looking up against. I don't even know. I mean, G2 and Ghost Gaming are going for a tiebreaker round after this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, either one, right? Win or lose, it's either V1 or G2 by the looks of it. So far, Money trying to put the shot on target, though. Solo play can't be found, as Fifi is going to be the first one to get that save, and Zineel trying to pull it back. However, bad touch for him. Astro can't read that bounce up. Fifi, though, he can. Gets the reset. Can't get the shot, though. And Zineel's able to get that 50 out into the RBG corner. Money first one up. Oath gets that 50. Floating down towards the RBG net. Quick clear, though, out from Xpurt. Fifi up into the corner. Quickly, though, contested by Xpurt. Again, Zineel right behind him into that sidewall. And Astro able to get that clear. Oath following up as a 50 from Money comes through. Mistouch from Fifi on the RBG net. And Zineel able to capitalize on that. Onto the Vibrance corner. Oath, though, stick with that ball. Game is so
yeah. I'm still recovering from that last game. My voice even cracked when I screamed no. That was so high pitch. Unfortunately, Vibrance was able to find that shot, put that one in.
Yeah, looking to put this reverse sweep into action now. Oath the first one to put one in for the Vibrance side. Now 1-0, only a minute 44 instead of 12 minutes and 56. Definitely a welcome reminder.
Xpurt already up for this ball. Zineel. Oh, I guess getting faked a little bit there, so Money had to follow it. Xpurt's going to shoot this one towards the net. And a good save by Fifi. Zineel's looking to bump one player off. The other one's
Shot
sitting in the net.
found.
Oh my goodness, Astro.
Pretty sure that ball went all the way in before Astro got the save, but the bump comes through. Zineel can't do anything, and Astro's gonna put it up 2-0 now. With 3 minutes now left on the clock. Vibrance looking really good in this game 5.
You can feel it. You can feel that horrible feeling coming out of the RBG side. They are just, their souls are crushed. You had it. You were up 2-0 to lose that long overtime. It hurts, but
Yeah.
again, in reality, this match doesn't really necessarily matter anymore. Both teams have officially qualified for the playoff part of the bracket. They're both going to be starting in the losers bracket. It's not like anyone's playing for the winner anymore. So at this point, let's just enjoy some good Rocket League.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna update you guys on the bracket though. Oxygen is number 1 in Group D.
Wow.
I thought they were gonna get 3rd, but it's gonna be Envy in 4th. Right now, 0-2. Both games for Envy going into game 5, losing to Oxygen and Sonics.
Oh man, that's rough. I mean, at that point, you know, you have to question: was Drees the right call? But that's not
I
for
don't
us to
even know
say.
rosters. I don't even know rosters. I thought Drees was still on G2.
No.
Here I am casting RLCS. I'm like, G2 Drees, right?
No, Drees is on Envy. With
Atomic. Yes, it was the trade of Atomic and Drees
yep.
between those 2 teams.
RBG again, just missing that shot. Unfortunately, they're also going to have to play another game after this one. So if anything, they need to get their morales back in check, because tonight's not over. From if I read that bracket correctly, we'll still have one more game tonight, so it's not over. Now it's time for a morale check.
Yeah, Rogue gonna be the first team in the losers bracket as well, finishing up all their games, qualifying through 1 and 2. RBG seeming to lose their momentum though, as they almost get looking closer and closer to the reverse sweep as we go with just a minute left of play. Money shot. Can't find it on target though. Xpurt is the follow-up. Touch to Money. Could find a shot here. Pass back to Xpurt. 0 boost. Gives it high. Awkward slow shot, but Astro is still able to get that touch and that save.
Hey, I got a drop. Let's go.
Let's go.
Love being able to watch my own channel and get a drop. Such a good feeling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but last 30 seconds. Unfortunately, RBG will most likely get reverse swept unless we can get at least one goal in the net. Because at this point, time is just draining away. It's almost impossible to be able to bounce back from this one.
Unfortunate that a reverse sweep did happen, but again, RBG, they still proved it. They still went up 2-0. It's surprising that they lose this one, but still, could be a little bit of burnout. You've been playing Rocket League for the past 4.5 hours. Just kind of get to you, yeah. But it's going to hit the ground. Vibrance taking the series 3-2, the clean reverse sweep. Both teams, though, still qualifying for the RLCS X Games Open first split of the winter season.
Yeah, again, unfortunately that happened. They got reverse swept, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Again, we are still qualified. We are now out of the top 16 and moving on to the top 12. That's a pretty big deal, honestly. It's really good. But yeah, no, we are looking at Xset is eliminated. Torrent is eliminated. And
Envy is eliminated.
They also went 0-3. So it's going to come down. Wow. We have a tiebreaker for first place for Group B, and we have a tiebreaker for being eliminated in Group B. So G2,
that's very interesting.
Yeah, G2 is going to be versing Ghost Gaming to stay alive in their group, while V1 and Shopify Rebellion are going to be playing to try to get that first place seed. But yeah, Energy now capitalizes their first place. They are set. They're good to go in the next part of the playoff bracket. It will really just come down to see how everyone else will do tonight.
It is going to be, like you said, G2 versus Ghost in that tiebreaker. G2 did beat out Ghost in their last one, 3-1. Shopify and V1 also played against each other earlier. V1 taking that game 3-2. That one could be a lot closer than the Ghost G2 game. I'm still predicting G2 makes it through, but Either way, if G2 does make it through, they will be RBG's first team that they play against. In that losers bracket, round 1. FaZe Clan also going to take on, or not actually take on Space Station in that tiebreaker. They might.
Yeah, so either way, that will be it for our match here. But we have one more game tonight. If I am reading this correctly, we will have one more match tonight. We actually landed in second. We took second seed.
Did we? No, I see third seed.
I see second seed. We have a higher game differential.
No, both teams 7 to 6.
Okay, it didn't update. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but we regained.
It's fine. So yeah, we are going to be sitting as third seed, and essentially we are looking to be playing the second seed. So whoever loses between version 1 and Shopify Rebellion will be our next opponent. So don't go too far, folks. Go ahead and check out everyone else's Twitch channels. Every team is currently streaming this. So if you want to see a specific match, you can just look them up. You can type an ! bracket in the chat and scroll down. You'll see every Twitch broadcast as well as the main Twitch channel. They are covering as much as they can. So go check them out while we wait. And then once our game is ready, come on back here or keep our tab open so you know when we're back live. But with that, we'll be right back with more Rocket League action after this.